So, welcome to the SwimmerJoe Show. We're here on location in Austin, Texas at Mellow Johnny's.
Are you hoping to coach 2012?
Oh, you know, I don't know about that. I'm up in the air. My wife's pushing me a little bit. I've got a bunch of young guys. If my young guys that have never been to the Olympics make the team, then there's a real good chance I'll go and do it.
Okay. I have another one from the race club. I believe that's down in the
That's
Keys.
Gary Hall.
Okay. Yeah. I know Coach Reese tries to talk at least 5 times to each athlete every day. What else is he doing to make them believe they can do it outside of the swimming in the pool? So what else are you doing outside of the swimming, the hands-on coaching?
The rest of that story is when I was at Auburn, I had about low 20s number of swimmers. And I made it a point to say something good to everybody 3 to 5 times a day. So sometimes you have to say, oh, nice bathing suit, because they're swimming so bad. But so you have to make up some things. I'm still pretty good at that. And
I gotta do that.
the swimmers nowadays, with all the information on the internet and the information that goes back and forth between them, among them, you know, just all that kind of stuff. They know so many things that are going on. So I depend on them. So I'm busy. The way I'm connecting with them in another way is I'm asking them, what's happening out there? What do I need to know? Who's doing the good workouts? You know, who's transferring to what school? Where's so-and-so going? And they keep me up to date on that. That way I don't have to acquire any of the technical skills involved in all this stuff. And I have got some skills, but if a black belt is good, I'm like a pasty green belt.
That's good. Well, you've had a camp. Switching gears, so you've had a camp for how many years? The Longhorn Swim Camp?
This is my 35th year of doing it here.
Wow, 35 years.
A guy named Scott Woodburn at St. Lawrence University, Canton, New York, used to have me up when I was at Auburn. And he ran the best camp for swimmers getting better. They do a workout in the morning, they do stroke work in the afternoon, they do starts and turns and relays at night. Go 3 times a day. And the head person's got to be there. I'm there 2 or 3 hours a day, 6 days a week. And we have, it opens December 1st, closed December 13th.
Oh yeah, some of our kids went and they would go. You guys have been, what, 2 or 3 years in a row?
I think 3, yeah.
And you stay in the dorms, and it's really a great experience for the kids. They learn a lot, and it's amazing how fast it closes out and how many people you funnel through that thing.
Well, you know, we've got Brendan Hansen, Aaron Pearsall, Garrett Webergale, Kathleen Hersey. We just got every Olympian in the area doing it, and they're really good. They know their stuff.
That's
and
great.
That's it. It's a good person to look up to. They tell all the good stories. Like tonight is autograph night. They go over there for autographs and tell stories.
Love it. That's great. Well, any other questions, guys?
No, then we are about ready to wrap it up.
Hold on, I got to ask a couple more questions about it. How many Olympic trial people do you have going to Olympic trials? How many people do you have training for Olympic trials? I guess they can still get cuts, so.
Yeah, actually, Olympic trials is a is something that is a long way off to train for. So we're just trying to take care of the U.S. Nationals at the end of the summer. Just try to go one step at a time, but to be in good shape to go to the Olympic trials this year has to be a very good, solid, hard year of training.
Do they train through the Nationals? I mean, do they just...
No, they'll go to the Nationals, they'll shave and taper. I've read about people that have gone 2 years without shaving and resting. No, I've seen it work great for some and not great for others, but that just, I admit I don't know what I'm doing, so I like to have a way station along the way to find out, because everybody's different every year. Because if they're getting better, what worked last year doesn't work again.
Yeah, how do you come up with workouts? Do you get up in the morning and go, oh my gosh, I had this dream. It was, you know, some crazy set. I've done that, actually.
You do not want to know how. You don't want to know how I do that. I don't do it.
You shake them all up
the
in a
normal.
hat.
I don't do it the normal human way. Come in and our warm-ups are about different every day. I did a warm-up today. I'd never done anything near it. And I'll just come up, I'll look at them, and I know what we need to be doing now, whether it's aerobic based or is today's supposed to be fast first and then aerobic after that. I really like that. I think that's a way we're going to go.
We do some of that.
I think we're all going to do more of that in the future. But I just sit there and look at them and figure out what I want Reed to do, and Nick and Ben and Aaron, just what they need for today, and I'll try to devise a workout around that. And
part of the struggle is for the athletes not getting bored. I mean, at least the distance athletes. The sprinters, you can always do stuff, but I mean, really, you know,
for sure,
1500s is boring.
Sure.
I mean,
sure.
But there are some
things.
things
You gotta have a good song to sing in your head.
Yeah, you need something. What do you do for boredom?
You know, a lot of times I sit there and we'll have a song just over and over again in my head. Sometimes I'll be sitting there talking to myself in Spanish to practice my Spanish. It's just
what?
Yeah, it varies.
Harvard.
It's
Where did Facebook start? Harvard.
It did. Yeah.
Oh, great. So what are we gonna invent when we get there?
That's leave it up to the tech people. That's not me.
Reed,
No.
you heard him say we get there.
When we
Yeah, when we get there.
Yeah, you got it with me.
Yeah.